What's up, my boys?
You can be a wise tourist in Lisbon and you can be a clueless tourist in Lisbon.
Today we are gonna show how to be a clueless tourist in Lisbon.
It's gonna be fun.
Step one, how to be a clueless tourist, is that you want to make sure to have done no research whatsoever before entering this beautiful city.
You are just gonna let TripAdvisor guide you through the streets. Step two is that you wanna limit your area of exploration because you don't wanna get uncomfortably far out of the tourist pack scene. So this is the map here that you should stay within because that's where most tourists hang out. And that includes the clueless ones.
But if you dare going a little further out of the tourist hub here in Lisbon, you can go on a hop-on, hop-off bus just to explore, you know, the authentic way. Step number 4 is that you do want to eat at one of those places where they are desperately trying to get you in and where they have all the nice photos of the food in the menu card, so you don't even have to read a foreign language because you can see what is on the plate.
The more aggressive the hitchhiker is, usually the better the food is.
Can I show my menu? Would you like something? Can I show you the menu?
English?
Drinks, meals?
4 tables, 5 tables.
5, 6,
Yeah.
10,
6, 10,
10,
Yeah.
30 tables.
30 tables. No problem.
Is it good food?
Yeah. Perfect.
It's perfect.
Fantastic. If it's not good, you're not gonna pay, my friend.
Also, you should stick to burgers, pizza, and generally food that you have tried a few thousand times before. That way you won't, try something, for example, Portuguese cuisine that you haven't tried before, because there is a chance that, you might not like it. Lots of things to do here. Step 4 is never be an early bird. It is much better to get out of the door around noon, because that way you'll make sure that you're standing in line as much as possible. We are right now at Elevador de Santa Justa, which is a very popular place. The good thing about these kinds of tourist attraction is that you have lots of them here in Lisbon. You can go to Castelo, where the waiting is also around an hour. You can go to Pastel de Belém. There's endless amount of places to go if you want to wait in line.
Me at 10.
Vi får ikke engang lov til at sidde ned. Wow, what an amazing experience.
After 1 hour's queue and 10 euros and 30 cents spent, we are now at a beautiful view spot in the middle of the city of the 7 Hills.
And that hour and 10 euro and 60 cents couldn't have been spent any better. I mean, it's not like there are several rooftops you can go to
With the exact same view.
without waiting and without paying entrance, and instead pay the 10 euro 60 for a bottle of white wine.
Beautiful Portuguese white wine. They came, they saw, they left.
Fast.
Step number 5. Since you are a tourist here in Lisbon, you do need to get a bunch of souvenirs to complete your trip and to memorize how stunning Portugal is.
I love this one.
So beautiful with all the glitter.
You should get that.
Look how stylish this little thing is.
This way we won't forget our trip here, Amalie.
This one is also very, very beautiful. Do you think it's real diamonds?
Could be, actually.
We are in Portugal. Everything is so cheap here, right?
Should we just take it all?
Everything. And then we just buy more suitcases to bring it home. Very good.
Good quality. When you go to Lisbon, you should spend hours in shops like Zara, Mango and H&M because you won't find these places anywhere else. No trip to Lisbon without a trip in a tuk-tuk. That goes without saying. How much for a tuk-tuk to a Hard Rock Cafe?
So, it's 20 euros.
How long does it take?
It's around 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Or maybe less.
So comfy and safe. Fun and safe.
I don't wanna play the quiet time when I'm near you. Reading old messages on my phone every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act just to keep your image in? Think that strategy smart? I'm not gonna defend my beat.
Also, always remember to bring your GoPro on vacation so that you can document your travels.
Hit record the moment you land in the airport.
You knocked on my window and slept on my pillow, then said you had found your place. Not sure if I want this. You don't.
Right there, right there. We're here. I love this place we're going now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Step 8. Take a tuk-tuk and never haggle with the price. 20 euros for 5 minutes of tuk-tuking. It's a steal basically.
Step number 28. Get a little sense of the Portuguese culture at this beautiful Hard Rock Cafe. That's what you want to do.
This is what Lisbon is all about. Hard rock. I love having these Hard Rock Cafe t-shirts.
And you can have the same kind of design with different names on,
Yeah,
right?
no, I have from most big cities around the world. I think I need Philadelphia and Baltimore. I'm gonna get this one.
Since Portugal has such a rich coffee culture, we are now gonna have our afternoon coffee at the best place, Starbucks.
It doesn't get more authentic. I love the atmosphere in here. You just feel like you're in the middle of Lisbon. And you are in the middle of Lisbon.
Class.
Cheers, honey.
So, you cannot go to Portugal without standing in line for the tram to take you up. So cheap, 3.80 per person for a 2 minutes drive.
You knocked on my window and slept on my pillow, then said you had found your place. Not sure.
That was so amazing.
I love how you could see all the street out all the way up.
And we didn't have to walk. Amelia,
Yes?
this is supposed to be really good according to TripAdvisor.
What is it though?
It's called pastel de nata.
Is it the egg tart?
I think it's like something they bake here.
I don't want to try that. That's too different.
TripAdvisor says it's really good.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not in the mood for trying anything new here in Lisbon. I know where we should go. Okay, Joen, you can open your eyes now.
Of course.
This isn't like giving you space. I don't wanna play.
was how to be a clueless tourist in Lisbon. We know that we put it on the edge, but this was obviously also to prove a point and to make
be funny.
because we have been tourists in so many cities and we have been clueless tourists as well.
Yeah, most of these mistakes we have learned not to make over the years of traveling.
Yeah.
So in the next vlog we are going to make how to be wise in Lisbon. For example, this rooftop here you can walk straight up to, no queue, no entry
Payment.
fee,
Yeah.
and you can spend the €10.60 on
A beautiful bottle of white wine, and you can enjoy an amazing view that is almost equal to the one we went to today in the elevator.
So yeah, I hope we didn't offend you if you like Starbucks when you go travel. Anyway guys,
Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, remember to subscribe, hit the bell button and like this video.
yeah,
Hasta luego guys.
hasta luego.
Ciao ciao.
When I'm near you, pretending that I don't know who you are.